I didn't really choose music, it sort of chose me.
How's it going? This is my crew here. Mugsley and Pugsley.
I was always around music all of my life, and I just had such a passion for it at a young age. I remember sitting around and my father would pull out his guitar, and I just loved being around it and hearing it. But I remember in the old hard shell cases they had with the felt interior, and they'd pull the guitars out, and that smell, you know, it was a very comforting thing for me. I love this guitar. When I went to college, me and a buddy started carving our name up here, and a few late night parties and everything, I'd find 3 or 4 names on it, you know. I like amps, lots of amplifiers. I think people need fresh and new, and we have to reinvent our music every now and then. There's not really a handbook to be a musician. It's kind of a scary drifter type way of making a life for yourself. Any way you do. The artists-songwriters are the ones that influence me the most, because that's what I do, and you know that when you're hearing them sing, they're singing something about what they felt.
When Deryl writes, it's just like a piece of him goes down on tape. Part of him becomes that song.
He's really a songwriter's artist. I mean, Deryl he's you know, all about the music, and on this album, you're getting his heart.
We had a big family, and everyone played a guitar or some kind of instrument, and we'd sit around underneath oak trees until late at night, and they'd even record these events. You know, I was 6 years old and remembering all these things. And I guess when I'm alone and there's nothing going on, my head's, you know, I start thinking of ideas or a melody. It's gonna rock. It's cool. My new album I'm real proud of. I really feel like I've evolved. The songs are they're probably a little more hip and a little more grooving, and they got a lot of soul in them, and there's some real rootsy country. I love real rootsy music. I don't like production where everywhere there's a hole it gets filled with something, you know. Let it breathe a little bit and be real. My bass player that I moved to town with has a song called Bad for Good, and it's one of my favorites because it's real bluesy and starts out with me and a guitar doing a little thing like this.
Bring on a whiskey, turn up the jukebox loud. These boots are made for talking, won't have a woman around.
Deryl plays about every instrument you could think of. He's an incredible steel player.
I played all the rhythm guitars on this album.
Hi, I'm an old pocket watch.
I do what I do, and I try to do it the best I can.
Whew, I need a shower.
There's a song that I'm really proud of on the new album, and it's called The Bitter End.
Hey man, I'm glad you asked, 'cause I know more about that than I want to, and I'll share it with you.
I wrote it with a good friend of mine named Kenny Beard, and this one day we wrote the song, and it's just something real special about it that just makes magic. I'm really, really proud of this song. So here's my new video. It's a little different, but I hope you like it.